Hello, this is my first YouTube video and I'm Taku, and I would like to talk about some of my manga that I have right now, and well, I just want to share my opinion on them, and I want to find more anime fan in general. This is only the manga I brought with me to read because I have a lot of manga, but I only have those and those here. And I'm going to talk about some of my favorite manga in here because I don't really like all of them. I mean, not that much, but whatever. So the first manga I really love is Pandora Art. I really love Pandora Art, and I think it's a very good manga. And if you like it, Vanitas no Card, you should read Pandora Art because it's very good. And the story is a bit weird at first, but when you get to the plot, it gets better. Only bad things about Pandora Art is the fact that the story takes a long time to get into the main plot, and at first I was very confused, but well, right now I really like it, and I would recommend it to everyone who likes Vanitas no Cards and maybe Moriarty and Vanitas probably, I don't know. Okay, then we have Kindergarten Wars. It's a shonen and it's about teachers who are like murderers and killers, but they have to protect children in an elementary school, and it's very funny and the drawing is very special like that. And well, I would rate it like 8 out of 10 because I think it's very good, and if you like shonen manga, you should read it because it's very fun. Then we have well, I have a yaoi called I don't know the name in English, but in French is Un comptable à la cour, and it's basically, there's an anime about it that came recently, and basically it's about this guy who came into an alternative universe, and he will meet this guy who will be his protector for the whole story. It's a very good story, but I think it's taking a lot of time to again go to the main plot, and sometimes the characters can be a bit annoying, but except that it's alright. I think people will like it if you like isekai in general. And then I have this one, I don't know the name in English, maybe I will put it there so you can find the manga, but basically this manga is kinda the same as this, but not really. She will travel time and she will meet this guy that she actually met when she was a very young child, when she was like 2, and I think he was around 8 or something, and he fall in love with her when she was a child, and she will meet him again, and like before she meets him, he will believe that another girl that resembles her completely is actually her, but it's not the same person. They look the same, but it's not the same person. And at first I didn't really like it, but now I have like the 5 volume for now because, well, there's only 5 volume in French, and it's very good. It just takes a lot of time, and sometimes it can be a bit boring, but except that I think it's very cool. And it's a good shoujo if you like shoujo in general. And I think that's all, because this one is great, but nobody knows. It's called Yuki to Sumi, and it's kind of complicated to resume the story, but basically this guy is a criminal, and this girl will buy him, and they will end up getting together and basically having a relationship, and she have a lot of family problem, and he had to kill his family for reason that I won't tell for now. And I think it's very nice, but nobody knows this story or this manga. Like, even in the Japanese fan, I don't see a lot of fan on Twitter nor other app, and not even on TikTok. But I don't really like looking for fandom on TikTok. But I didn't see even a lot of Japanese fan. Maybe they just don't use Twitter, but I don't know. Then I have all those. About Chainsaw Man, I like Chainsaw Man. It's not my favorite manga, but I think it's a good manga, but that's not my favorite. And then this manga is, I don't know if it's a BL or not, because I don't really get the relationship between the MC and the other guy, but I think it's just like a codependent relationship, maybe, I don't know. I haven't read the volume yet, but it's very good, and it's kinda gore sometimes, so if you're very sensitive to this, I wouldn't recommend to read this manga, because it shows a lot of dark topic in general. And that's all. Yay. Maybe I will show more when I go to my dad's house, because that's where all my manga are. And maybe I will talk about my actual favorite manga I have. And maybe I will, I don't know, speak about the story. That's all. Bye bye.